Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Whiteboard. My name is Harshit, and I'm the Director of Business Alliances at Wytlabs. We are a digital agency specializing in SaaS and e-commerce business marketing. And my today's guest is Dr. Manjusha Vidhyadharan, Marketing Lead at CogniCor Technologies, a leading digital financial companion platform that fundamentally transfers the financial service sector to reach exponential greater level of growth, efficiency, and service outcomes. A big welcome to you, Manjusha, and I'm so happy to have you with me.
Thanks, Harshit. Thanks for having me.
Let's start with your journey, Manjusha. You have quite a fascinating professional journey so far. So please tell us about that.
Yeah, now it's very much fascinating because I'm working in an artificial intelligence firm. Definitely, the word is itself, it's very fascinating. But my journey it's a very simple one with a lot of twists and turns. Like I have a PhD in English literature, then I've been into academics for some years. If I say 3 or 4 years, then I got involved in my family business. And yeah, there I believe that I didn't have anything to do there because it was construction and that was completely different from what I have learned. Right. And that time, actually, I got this call from CogniCor to join as an associate marketing there. And I was really excited with that opportunity because there are two things, right? First is the term itself, artificial intelligence, and the second one is marketing. And I was very sure that artificial intelligence is going to change the world largely. And the second thing is marketing. And what I love about marketing is the people who are in the marketing field should have the ability to communicate things. They should have the capability to convince the customer that, yes, this is our product and it's going to solve your problems. And above all, we should have the empathy towards the customer. We should think about from their perspective and from their issues. Then only we can understand what are their pain points, why they are lagging behind in some of the areas of their business, and we can propose a suitable solution to them. So yeah, I have taken that opportunity and I joined CogniCor as a marketing associate, and now I'm the leading marketing lead.
That's good. Can you please tell us a bit more about CogniCor?
So as a marketing professional, I have to connect with clients, I have to connect with the prospects, and I have to fetch leads for the company. And we have a team of marketing with 5 or 6 people, and some of them are in the US and some of them are here in India. So I have to coordinate with these teams. And definitely, I usually connect with my management because I want to make sure that my marketing strategies or what I'm doing as a marketing activity should be aligned with the company's goals. So that is very important. So I always connect with them and I always make sure that all these things are going in alignment. And I handle the social media and I post content and I create content. And yeah, basically, I try to get leads as like every other marketing professional do. I'm also doing that. Yeah. And the coordinating part is also there with different teams, right? Because I believe that only the marketing people can coordinate with multiple departments because we should know what are things that are happening in other departments, right? Because when you create a content, that should be to the point. So I connect with everyone, like people success team or development team or with every team and try to gain insight from their work and I create content.
And how's the experience connecting with the sales team? Because what I've seen is that in a lot of organizations, there's always some sort of disconnect between marketing and sales altogether.
Fortunately, I have a very good sales team in my office and we are working very closely together. And because the one thing is, we don't have a sales team here in India, the sales team here in the US. So we have calls regularly and we talk about the leads and we talk about the trends, marketing trends and all. So we are closely working together without any dispute. So I should say that.
Please tell us a bit more about CogniCor and your AI era. I would love to know about its core expertise.
Okay. CogniCor is actually Morgan Stanley-backed provider of artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence-powered business automation. And it's actually for highly regulated industries like financial services, if I say wealth management. And CogniCor has developed a suite of AI solutions to support their employees and advisors, like financial advisors, to scale their work or to enhance their work, right? Because this financial advisors, they are facing a lot of challenges, right? Their life is hectic. when you think about them, more than 70% of their work, they are dealing with the paperwork and all. So what we are doing is we are creating AI solutions to address all these labor-intensive and time-consuming process, and we are making their lives easier, happier, and smoother, right? That's what we are doing here. And the digital assistants are built on the CogniCor platform that leverage machine learning algorithms and to understand the intent behind the queries of the customer, right? So when the customer asks something to the digital assistant, it understands, yes, this is the question, and the customer asking about this area of expertise, or this is the context. It has that capability to understand it, right? So for that, we have exclusive knowledge graph. So that is the uniqueness of CogniCor's platform. We have an exclusive knowledge graph, and that knowledge graph comprises the financial services terminologies, and which help the platform to understand the queries well. And it gives on-time response, right? The prompt response or the precise response to the customer. And so what we are trying to do is to bring the experience that we have with Uber and Amazon. That is, we are bringing that experience into the wealth management industry, right? Or the financial industry, because you know that financial industry is maybe the last one which is ready to embrace the technological transformation or the digital transformation, because they are hesitant towards all these digital transformation. Maybe this is the basic nature of every human being, right? To embrace the change initially. I think that there is no point for them to wait for a long time, because the other people are embracing that. They are taking that application and using in their business, and they are reaping high growth. Yeah, so we are trying to bring that service at the doorsteps of our customers. And the wealth management industry definitely is at crossroads. And in future, definitely they are going to be hybrid, right? Plus the physical plus the digital. Because in the US, when we talk about the US, there is a great wealth transfer is going to happen, right? That the wealth is going to transfer to the younger generation. If we can call them Gen Zs, definitely. If the traditional people have the hesitation to accept the change, but the younger generation have the hesitation not to accept the change, right? Because for the younger one, they need technology for everything because they're used to it. So that's why we think that it is very essential for them to embrace this changes that is happening in the market. And the digital transformation is something very much inevitable, right? It's essential to keep that momentum. So that's what we are doing in CogniCor. We are proposing solutions, understanding the pain points of the customers, right? Because they have multiple problems. If we have 3 customers, they have 3 different problems. So first we have to understand what all the problems they have, and we should know how to solve that problem using our solution. So that's what we are doing to basically make the financial advisors.
So please tell us a bit more about your target ICPs. I understand financial advisors, but what countries are you targeting? What size of businesses do you target for the solution?
We are targeting actually the 2 categories, like wealth management and insurance sectors, and we target the broker dealers, RIAs, and the large enterprises definitely, and the insurance agents and the financial advisors. So these are our audience mainly, because we are mainly solving different use cases. But the two use cases that I want to highlight here is the difficulties to fill the forms. And the second one is the difficulty to connect with the customer, right? To maintain the connection with the customer for the financial advisors. And we have call center agents, definitely, because they are getting fed up with these lot of calls every day. They are getting a lot of calls, and sometimes a lot of irrelevant questions they have to face. And every day it's a mundane task, right? So that's why we are doing brilliant automation there to help their lives, right? If I talk about this form filling assistant, we have a form filling assistant. So when you talk about the financial industries, the first thing that come into your mind is the complicated forms, right? Very complicated and complex forms. So it always leaves the customer perplexed because they don't know how to fill this, and they are worried about the jargon. They don't understand what that number means, or the jargon means the industry words. So what we are doing is we are helping the customer to select the forms first, right? This form that you have to fill in, right? Because if you want to change an account or if you want to open an account, that's the first category. And the second customer wants to change the beneficiary. So for these two customers, they should have different forms, right? The single form doesn't work. So what we are doing is our assistant help them to fetch, yes, you have to fill this form, and the other one has to fill that form. And after fetching that, it helps them to fill that form without any difficulty, right? So when the customer clicks a specific column, it shows that, yes, you have to write this, you have to write your name here, or you have to write your account number here, whatever that needs to get filled. The assistant kind of helps the clients, and so they can fill the form very easily without any difficulty, and that saves the time as well. And it's not very expensive as well, right? And we are reducing the nights. So that is one use case that we are presenting. And the second one we have is a meeting assistant, AI-powered meeting assistant. And as I told you, financial advisors have a lot of clients, right? They have 20 clients, 25, 30, and managing every one of them, it's very difficult because every one of them needs personalized it. That is the other thing that always keep their life in a hurry, that the increasing demands of the customers and evolving competitions, right? So the personalized advice is something very important. What we are doing is we help them to connect with the customers, their customers. That is, we help them to schedule meetings, and we help them to prepare pre and post meeting notes. We help them to prepare the agendas. So these are the very routine tasks, right? And they are spending most of their time for doing these paperwork. So I don't think that they have time to build a proper relationship with the customer. So that's what we are doing here, right? We are putting back their time to their daily life, and they can use that time for more creative problem solving. So that's the other use case that we are using that in CogniCor.
Yeah. How is the buyer journey on your platform? Because I do see that you have a demo request form on your website, but I don't see that traditional freemium version, try it yourself, create a free account, and something like that. So say a user lands on your website, how's going to be his buyer journey?
If you are interested to know about CogniCor's product, definitely you can put a request for a demo, and we are ready to give that demo to the prospects or the person who are interested in that. And I should say that after they get convinced, it's a very easy journey from there onwards, right? Because our platform is something, it's very easy to use, right? And the customer who buys the platform doesn't need to write codes, doesn't wait for a lot of time to launch a digital assistant, because it's a very user-friendly platform. It's a handy platform, right? With a user manual, the client can easily use that. So that is the one uniqueness or importance of CogniCor's platform, Sira, because we use the knowledge graphs and use the AI, and it's completely different from the scripted chatbots or the scripted digital assistants. We have that. Our platform has the capability to understand the context and understand the queries. And if the customer asks something that it is not written in the knowledge graph, even though the platform has the capability to understand the question, because it's trained in that way, right? It's trained with a lot of customer documents and the financial articles. So it is prepared to say the answer. It's not like the scripted chatbot, because in the scripted chatbot, in that case, if someone asks a question, if it is not there in the script, definitely it fails to answer, right? Yes. So we don't have that problem here. It is very easy to use them. And if they don't want the platform, if they want the assistance at the solution as it is, definitely they can buy the solutions, because we are giving all the assistance to them. We are building the assistance for them according to their pain points. We are making that solution, and we are using their information and their expertise, and we build the assistance and we give it to them. So they don't need to build an AI team in their office. They don't need to build a technological team in order to maintain this AI assistant. There is no need for it. It is a very easy, easily usable the assistance, right? So they can use it like a plugin. So that is the easiest part of it. But in order to convince them, we take some time, right? Because as I guess in every business, it is the problem to convince the client, especially we have financial advisors and financial people. So we take some time to say that, yeah, this is going to save your problem, or it's going to address your challenge. After that, it's a very easy journey for the customers. Yeah.
All right, let's talk a bit marketing. So I would love to know what exactly you guys do for your own B2B lead generation.
Definitely, you know that there are several methods for B2B lead generation. So what we are doing is definitely social media marketing. And through LinkedIn, we connect with people. Through LinkedIn, we do some kind of an account-based marketing. That is, we target people and we connect with them. And if they want, we'll give demos and we kind of generate leads from there. That is the one method. And we do email marketing as well. And what we do is we attend a lot of events. That's what the main thing that we do in CogniCor. We attend multiple events and we get a lot of connection from there. And the other thing is influencer marketing, right? Influencer marketing is something very important, especially in the financial industry. And recently, we are listed in the Michael Kittas the list. CogniCor was one of them. So influencer marketing is another one, but we are not doing it very largely. But definitely, we are planning to do that, planning to take it forward, the influencer marketing. So these are the things that we mainly do here. So the events are the backbone of our marketing activities. Yeah.
And I'm sure because your business is such that even account-based marketing should have a good fair share of your lead generation, right? So can you please help us with some of the winning strategies that B2B marketers can leverage that's working really good for you?
The first thing I have to say that you should have a clear targeted audience, right? So you should know that, yes, these are the prospects that you want to focus. That the clear idea you should have. And then you should have a clear-cut idea about their business, what they are doing and what are their pain points and who is the point of contact and what is their decision-making process. So you should have a clear-cut idea about everything. And the next thing, I strongly recommend the content creation, the very personalized content, I should say, that the personalized content creation is very important. And then only we can address their problems effectively, that, yes, this is your problem and we have a solution for that. Because we have multiple solutions. So we can't sell 5 different solutions to a certain business, right, to a certain problem. So if you have a problem, there is one solution for that. So we have to understand what is the problem and which of our solution is going to change that or address that. So for that, as I said, we should know that there is a problem exists, right? The existence of problem, we should know that, because if you don't know there is a problem, you can't sell that solution. So first, you have to understand the targeted audience, about their business and about the point of contact and what is their problem. That is the important thing. And create personalized content and kind of approach them. Yeah.
Since you mentioned personalized content, have you trained Sarah? Have you ever tried training Sarah to help you with the personalized messages that you can send it to your potential prospects?
No, not really, actually.
Yeah. All right. Any other niche trends that impacting your product development side altogether?
Niche trends in that sense, I don't know a lot about it, but I think that the changes that are happening in the AI field, it's very challenging, right? Because we have to keep the momentum with all these new changes that are happening, like generative AI and all these other AI tools are getting very much advanced every day by day. So we have to keep abreast with that changes, in order to keep that momentum. So that's what I see. Yeah.
Okay. Can you say a bit more about your competitive landscape altogether? Because I don't see much around basically AI wealth management niche altogether. Can you put some light on that?
Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of fintech people. They are trying to build wonderful solutions for the financial services. I agree that. But I don't think that we have a lot of competitors out there, because we have our own uniqueness. And so we have created our niche there already. Because the main thing that we have is our knowledge graph. That is something lack in every other competitors. I'm not going to say that these and these are the people, but that's the unique thing that we have, the CogniCor have, that the knowledge graph, right? And we are using that very brilliantly in order to address the pain points of the customers, to address the challenges. And there actually lies the difference between CogniCor and the others, or the other people who are in the... I don't even want to use the word competitors. I just want to say the people who are in the fintech, right? So yeah, that is the difference.
Gotcha. I think we're coming to an end, Manjusha, and I would like to have a quick rapid fire with you. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What is your last Google search?
Oh, it's Toronto time. Yeah.
Okay. What is not a big deal to most people, but is torture to you?
Torture to me.
Yeah.
I guess the unempathetic people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like to be around such people, the people who bring a lot of negative ideas and thoughts. And yeah, so actually, people are my problem.
Okay. Are you more cautious or bold?
Cautious. Yeah.
Coming to my last question. Do you watch shows one episode at a time or binge watch the whole season?
No, I usually don't watch series because it's very time consuming and because in business, time is money, right? So I don't watch all these series. I usually don't watch. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Manjusha, for all the knowledge. I really appreciate your time here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye.